How are you guys doing today? Well, we're down here. I've got about all the cleanup I feel like doing. I cleaned a lot up over here. I cleaned that up. I put I got you on the tripod right now, but I'm picking the whole thing up, and it's a whole heavy one. I take this telephone pole slab woods. If you recall, back a long time ago, I chipped a bunch up, put them down here, and set the racks on there. You can see how the racks start to, with the oak bottoms and stuff like that, they start to come apart. So somebody asked why I making racks, and that's kind of it. That's just a big one that I bought. That's a big one that I bought. I got a good deal on them. Here's another one that's kind of falling apart. Oh, I got the this is the potato area. So I got the potato area all tore up, gone. That's it. Got the fence down. I wanted to do some more mowing, and I got a little bit done, but I ran into a yellow jacket's nest, and I got two wasp nests that I had to take out this morning. One of them, I pulled out my loppers. I don't know if you're loppers, and behind it, because it was hanging on a nail in the wall, there was a 2x6. I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to explain. I don't know. There was a 2x6 this way, then nails in this way, and then so it was, well, not 2, 1.5, and then there was boards here in the where I keep it, and I had nails in there hanging things up. Well, when I took that off, that wasp nest was there. They didn't take too kindly to being relocated. Anyhow, this one here, you can see where it's coming apart. It got kind of redone with a dozer when I moved it, when I put it in. And you can see where down there at the bottom, they all rotted off. So this rack's kind of seen a better day, but I might repair it, and if I'm not, I'll take all these screws and metal things out. I put them up there too. That was a nice one. That's a few years old, but I'll save it. Anyhow, what we're gonna do is, and I don't know where the best place to put you. This might be the best place for the crash. I'm gonna pick it up and hope it doesn't blow apart. Then I'm gonna take it over there and set it on those, set it on the, I got a long leg here. Wait a second. Oh, there, I think that's better. Don't have a cameraman today. Boy, I miss her. Let's see if we can't get that up and over to yonder spot. If I get it picked up, it'll be a miracle. It up out of there, but the problem now, there's always a problem in there. Yeah, it wants to come apart. I got to get it over there, so I got to go all the way around the block to get there. So if I put you here, you'll see me coming around the block when I get there. ain't too good of a driver. I don't even know if you got that in there. You may not even gotten the second one. I bumped the heck out of the second one, moved it way over. I guess you guys might not even seen that. Now we're going to pick up a log, get it over here, and we're gonna at least saw one. I couldn't get into it straight because of that log sticking out too far. Some of these are right long. Maybe I better put you back further. So I like to do most of my sawing over here. So I think you can see me picking it up, and then I'm not sure at what point you're gonna fade out here. But it might be interesting seeing you fade out. Sure could use a camera. Oh, another thing, we hang all the tomato cages up here. I forgot about that. See all the tomato cages here. Now the deer will come in, knock us, eat that tomato plant there, and they'll probably reach in and get most of that stuff there. And then I just roll the fence up and hang all the tomato cages up there, and works pretty good. You can see the little screws that are sticking out. Anyhow, let me see if I can't get that log up, and then we're going to saw it. So I'll tell you what, I'll put you right here. Put you right there, then you can see it. Well, that's gets you the most of it. I gotta spread the forks back out a little bit. I like the logs balanced on the end of the forks. That's usually what works the best for me. This is not all that good of a log. Now I got to go down all the way down there and get some saws and all that stuff. You know me, I'm always slightly unprepared, to say the least. Let's see. This. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire these up, then you won't be able to hear a thing. And then I'm going to run down and put my marker on these while those are sitting there just getting a little bit warmed up. I hope if they'll start, they should. Man, I just wiped them off. They are so filthy. The dust is so heavy around here right now. Come on. Back to the choke. There we go. Or not. started in a while. Since the last time I used them. Now somebody's going to ask why I don't use that as a saw log. It's got a crack in it, the whole length. Can you see it? You'd be wasting your time on the mill. See that crack? Goes the whole length of it. That's why I'm not using it as a saw log. So I know you're wondering. I'm gonna start at the other end. What kind of wood it is? It's oak. Doesn't take too long to cut them up that way. So I'm going to try to get all these cut up. I'm going to grab another one, bring it over, cut it up. Trying to think of how many questions you're going to ask me about whatever, but just write them in the comments if you got a question on how the crazy way I do it. I try to keep them up on the forks to keep them off the ground so I don't dig dirt a lot. The old saw does take a little longer to go through them, but I kind of like running the old saw. I'm used to it. I've had it since 82 or 83. I'd have to find a receipt. I still got the receipt, original owner of that saw. Anyhow, I don't know, we can do one more, I guess. It ain't gonna take too long to polish that pile off, I think. I'd like to have it done by tonight. Guess what you didn't see is I tried to keep the forks, try to keep the logs out on the ends of the forks. Makes it easier. I'm not very level there. I gotta get reused to it, so I'll put a couple turtles in back there so it doesn't go anywhere. This should keep it from going anywhere. Get my old measure, and then we just go down and do it again. Still haven't painted the sticks. Probably won't. Now we just go down and do what we just did. I think we just did that. This is this stick here is 17 inches long, so that lets you know it isn't real big wood. There's many different ways of marking these logs, and this just seems to be the most consistent way. Somehow I always hit right on the forks too. I don't know how that is. Yep, right on the fork, right on the fork. Oh well. Not too bad. Now we're just going to chop it up. It's about as fast as a wood processor. It'd be a lot faster if I wasn't videoing, believe me guys. But it's a show. Got to make the show go, right? I am going to start with the big one, I think. Doesn't take too long. Now I'm gonna shut this one off, call it quits, hit the like and subscribe, and then you're gonna see some interesting, once you start getting a mess like this on the next video, I'm gonna show you what I do when I pick up the log. I've showed in the past. So stop by and see that, hit the like button, subscribe. I hope to get the rest of this cleaned up tonight. See you later now, bye-bye.